What I think we're talking about in terms of banks and frontier and emerging markets is it's not so much what kind of opportunities there are. I think it's how do banks put in systems that can be effective in both frontier and emerging markets. There's opportunities everywhere for banks, but banks that have standard processes that were developed in developed markets, or banks that have standard processes that worked well in Asia before the penetration of smartphones. Those days are gone. And banks have huge opportunities through smartphones to make processes that work equally well in emerging markets as they do in frontier markets. In frontier markets, because of infrastructure weaknesses and transportation difficulties, banks need to have ways to reduce the cost of doing business, smartphones. They need to have ways to know where their customers are, smartphones. They need to have ways to know where to go, data from smartphones. But that's exactly what they need anyways in emerging markets. It's just the benefits from frontier markets of these technologies is far higher. In emerging markets, there's relatively good maps. There's some problems in the suburbs or in the outlying areas. There's relatively good internet access. Similar, there's problems in suburbs and outlying areas. But in frontier markets, they don't have those. The data's bad, the cell phone coverage is weak. And so frontier markets, having the ability to know where people are and to manage them, having the ability to collect data in through cell phones becomes much more beneficial to the bank, much higher value. And Getchee represents a way to help the banks get these benefits in emerging markets, because they're going to get them, they need them anyways, they need the process, but get a much bigger benefit in a frontier market.